I watch a new film every other day. Follow along for recommendations and reviews. Today, I watched the movie titled My Crazy Wife on Sonia Uche TV. This is the second official Sonia Uche TV production we are watching on the VDK Film Club, and the third thing I'm watching Sonia Uche in as an actress. And can I just first of all say that I love this actress, Sonia. I love. She's such a natural actress. Like talking of this film was natural. That is beyond real, beyond like, oh, it's a real story. I mean, natural. The dialogue, natural. The conversations, the setting, the acting. This film is doing something that I love. And sometimes on the VDK Film Club, we've talked about where, sometimes where writers will be kind of shoehorning characters into things that are not like a character, for example, is not really meant to be likable, but you can tell that the writer is like, people don't go like this character. So even if the character doesn't care to be liked, the writer will not be trying to force the character to like be likable or to do things that the character by themselves will maybe really not do. This film doesn't do that, and Sonia Uche in this allows this character to be the character, and I love that. Like this woman, you might like her, you might not like her, you might think she dey craze, you might think she no dey craze, you might relate to her, you might not, but the character is the character. Like the situation is the situation. Also, our actors, man, like to think that the last thing that I saw Timini in was Love and New Notes, a blockbuster cinema film set in a different time period. And now I'm watching him here in this YouTube film as a goat meat seller. Like, talk about range. Talk about range. And Timini also killed it. I loved this film. Like the word that keeps coming to me is natural. The film feels natural, and I think people will love this film. First of all, I think women will love this film. Men will also love this film, but I'm telling you that if you're a saloon owner or you are in a place where I don't know people are gathered and you want to just put something on the television for people to just be watching and be going, no, like this is the kind of film that women will say, oh, our gender, sha. This is the kind of film that men will be like, women, sha. It's hard to predict women. Women, it's all the things that people can talk about is women and the complexities of women. It's kind of here, especially around pregnancy and pregnant women. Oh no, this film, it is a conversation starter, conversation like gets everybody in together to talk about the film. It's 2 hours, 18 minutes, so it's kind of on the longer side. But again, just put it on. I enjoyed this film. I really, really did. And now, if you have watched this film, I'm ready to come and talk about it with spoilers with me so we can gist about it completely. Then spoilers ahead in 3, 2, 1. Let us go. Okay, so now we're in the spoiler section. Please, if you're going to write a comment that has spoilers, just write spoiler alert in brackets before you write the comment so that we don't spoil for people that have not yet watched it. All right, let's start gisting. The first thing I want to talk about is just some moments in the film, for example, right? Like when he brings the goat head. When he brings the goat head and she's like, like, I don't like this goat head. Or when she starts to, have her spit bottle, that whole spit bottle thing. Like, no, that spitting or bottle thing. I know that some pregnant women, they really need it, but as Cletus was saying, it's kind of disgusting. I won't lie to you. Like something about just, and yeah, it really, and I understood his disgust, but I also understand what Vera is saying that like I need them, like my mouth, I gotta spit, but when she was like, go wash the bottle for me, go replace I'm not as I was like, no, this is real and natural. The first part in the film where I thought that, oh, Sonia Uchi is letting this character just be this character is when Vera goes to the neighbors, like goes outside and then takes the neighbor's bucket and just pours his water into her own. And she's not like defending it like she even wants to fight the guy. I was like, oh, madam, you're in the wrong. And you can begin to start saying that, oh no, this Vera is just who she is. She's doing some things that are not likable. She's doing some things that like this man is difficult. She's doing some things that she's not even the one in the right. But Sonia is allowing this character be the character. You might like her here, you might not. Even when she goes to the woman that she's owing money, the shop owner, and she's just taking things on credit and saying, my husband go pay, I beg, I want my car come off for here. And then the husband comes and realizes that she has never told the husband any of this. Like, you're like, Vera, what did they do you? And this kind of goes on. Like, when even Jerry comes to her house to come and talk to her, and she's like, first of all, she yabs him the first time when he calls her mama, and she just like sends him off. Even the second time when he comes and she just like lambasts him, the girl again, like there are parts of it that of course are comedic, like crying about the burnt beans, her ever-changing like eating habits and her appetite thing, the list of items that she gives to Cletus that he should go and buy as if it works in oil and gas. But then there are also parts, for example, like when she now lies about money for antenatal and then she goes to guys to go and buy food for herself. Like, she's a complex character. This character has layers. She's good, she's bad, she's hormonal, some of it don't pass hormonal, but then at the end of this thing, because no, she gets very difficult. And I also just like, because outside of even Sonia and Vera, like even the way Sonia directed this, like even for example the conversation where Jerry and Cletus are having a conversation in his room, in Jerry's bedroom, where they're just both talking and lying down, the way that they are talking to each other feels natural. Like I don't know, like I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like because sometimes in films you can know that this is dialogue. So it's like one person says something, the other person will say, the other person will say, the other person will say. But here there was certain ease and like I know what you like. There's a certain way that like human beings just talk. That's almost like the camera is here and it's just kind of like capturing this, but the acting is so natural. I really, really enjoyed that from every single person in this. This film felt very natural, beyond real, because we've watched many real things. This kind of natural acting, though, like I don't know, it was just very like apparent to me in this that like, oh, this is what they call natural, like natural acting, natural production. So then after Vera has spent this whole film blaming the baby, oh, now you're picking, no, but now me way pregnant myself, now my baby where they make me carry me waka they go here, now the baby where they all these ones. At the end, you now realize that it is because of this text that she saw, and she thought that Cletus was cheating on her, and I'm like, Vera, you yourself, you're a mess. And it was kind of from a place of insecurity. Oh, maybe he won't like me anymore. Maybe he's cheating on me because I'm now, I don't add weight, better than the comments. Maybe he won't find me attractive. But then at the end, I also really love how Cletus from beginning to end was just a stand-up guy. Like he kept on reassuring her, he kept on really showing that he loved her, always caring for her, even through her ever-changing moods. Like I really love that about Cletus's character. And even at the end, when they now come back and she's like, I think I should also go and do beat making, and I will also not be, so like I will believe you when you say that you love me and you're not cheating on me. And like I liked it at the end. I love the whole story. I just love how they let the characters be the characters. They let the situation be the situation. It came to a conclusion at the end that people at home too can be like, oh, this is nice, and it ended well. And people can also take lessons from it. People can take things from it. Like overall, it was just a fantastic film. Sonia Uche, you will be seeing me more because Sonia, two things I've seen her in killed it, even as an actress in that Good Girl, Bad Boy, that I didn't like that film that much, but her acting there too, she did it well. No, Sonia, you will be seeing me more. Trust. If you have watched this film, I'm very, very curious on what you think about it. So please let me know in the comment section. Also, if you watched the video and you have no idea who I am, my name is VDK. I'm the curator of the VDK Film Club, where every other day we watch something new and we just about it like we've done today. Follow along. It's a fun ride. All right. Until the next film that I watch and the next video that I make, have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.